It's the end of the month and it's the fourth and final week of me trading with $7,000 and it didn't end too well. Why is it not working? And it didn't end too well. Yes, it ended pretty badly. Not so bad, but worse than expected. Alright, all this unnecessary, let's turn back on everything. Alright, and we are fine now. Let's get right into it. Okay, first let's open the Tiger Brokers app. This is the app I use to trade with my short-term portfolio. You can see here that today is the 7th of February on a Sunday night. And look at that. $10,259. If you have not forgotten from the last video, it was about $11,000. So this week, we are down quite a lot of money. So let's go through it one by one to see what happened. So I kind of moved away from my strategy of investing in long-term stocks and kind of went FOMO into hype stocks. Right? As you can see, the GameStop hype have proved to be pretty effective. Or is it really effective? Not exactly. Yes, I've made a very bad mistake of entering this kind of hype stocks. Let's take a look at it. Okay, so over here you can see all the orders I've made from this week all the way to the end of the week, alright, which is the 1st of February all the way to the 5th of February. Alright, to break it down to you guys, I found orders for 6 stocks this week. Firstly, NAKD. Secondly, AMC. Thirdly, SNDL. Fourth, BNGO. Fifth, AQB, and last but not least, NSPR. So over here, you can see the entire orders that I've made for all these 6 stocks, buying or selling. Let's start from the beginning on the 1st of February. Alright, on a Monday, I bought into NAKD at $1.80. That was almost a peak. Very bad mistake. It's now around the $1.10 range, so I've lost over about 40% buying into it. Really bad move. Okay, it was a hype stock. I do not know whether it will recover or not, but it is definitely better than buying into AMC, which I also bought this week. So on the very same day, I thought it was a good idea to buy into AMC because at the beginning of the week, there was still some hype. So I bought 212 shares of AMC at $15.50. Yes, because I already bought 1 share, so I thought $2.13 would just nice fit my commission fees, so might as well I could sell everything at one go. However, it was a very bad decision as well. It went down pretty badly at the end of the week. I'm glad I cut losses early in the week, right? But let's continue one by one. On the very same day, I bought SNDL, 1,000 shares of it at $1. And also on the very same day, I bought BNGO, 200 shares of it at $10.50. I think that was the only good decision I made the past week on the Monday. Alright, every buy was really bad except for BNGO. $10.50 was a really good entry price. So the next day on a Tuesday, I had SNDL, went up by 20%. I immediately sold it off for profit, okay, because that was kind of like a hype thing. I didn't know I was getting into, so I was just like 20% profit, enough for me. I'll just profit and then just leave the stock. On the same day, on a Tuesday, I sold my AMC stock at $11.70. Yes, I made close to a $4 loss for every stock I own, alright? That resulted me in losing $811 in one day. But it could be worse if I didn't sell at the end of the week. It dropped so low, I think it's about $7 now if I'm not wrong. So I'm very glad I just, exited when it was around $11. Thankfully I did. AMC, the company is trash, right? It's a really bad company, especially in the COVID season. It's a movie company, by the way, and hardly anybody can watch movie now. So it was just all part of the hype, alright? No other reason to buy into it. So for Wednesday, I didn't make any move, alright? I only see that my stocks were kind of down and low, except for BNGO. I didn't want to buy more yet. So it was quite good. Then on a Thursday, I bought into Aqua Bounty, which was actually a very good entry price at $9.95 on average. I bought a total of 460 shares, alright? And it was a good entry price. But the problem was that the company announced a stock offering, which was the company gonna be selling shares, alright? They're gonna be diluting the market in a way, alright? Means they're gonna put out shares, but they never said how many shares they were gonna put out and what price was it. So people were expecting around the $7 to $9 range, and that's why the price kind of dipped even lower. I'm expecting to exceed around $10 and see if I can enter again, maybe below $10. I'm still holding on to the stock. I haven't sold yet. And I got into NSPR on a Friday. So this is really looking good. I'm profiting from this stock, NSPR, hoping that it will break the 0.92 cents resistance. Alright, so it can continue to go up even further. To let you guys see what I'm holding right now, I'm only holding 4 stocks. I've already completely get out of AMC and SNDL. Alright, so these are the 4 stocks I'm holding, and this is how they are performing. So I have an unrealized loss of $626 right now, mostly due to NAKD, alright, the naked brand. Really bad move to get into it, alright, because of the hype. What made it worse was that I got into it at a peak. Thankfully, I didn't go all in on that, alright. I only bought 1,000 shares, so it's not all bad. My loss is still kind of limited, but it could be better. You know, I shouldn't get into it in the first place. So it was kind of like Wall Street bet kind of trading this week for me. Really dumb moves, alright, getting into hype stocks. So I probably have to rethink on what am I gonna do for the next week to come. Yeah. I still intend to continue this, even though I only wanted to see how long I can last for 1 month. But it seemed to be pretty good, just that I shouldn't make so many dumb decisions this week. So this week, my realized profit and loss is losing $811 from AMC and earning $178 from SNDL. So if you do the math, I have lost a total of $633 for this week. Bad week, really bad decisions for this week. And yeah, I'll have to reconsider my trading strategy. I mean, in fact, there wasn't really quite a strategy for it, right? Except in buying into long-term stocks, which could definitely grow. Nonetheless, from this experience, I've earned a total profit of $3,600 in 4 weeks with $7,000. And that's close to about 50% gains in a single month. It could have been more, but I guess lessons were learned and there was a price to pay for sure. So through this journey and experience of trading for a month with $7,000 have showed me many things. And firstly, it showed me that actually trading, it's kind of possible, but there are many factors in play, right? So it's still possible to trade for sure. And it also showed me that I needed a strategy, or at least learn how to do technical analysis. So it's kind of good to know how to read charts, so I know when to enter, when to exit, what is a resistance line, and what is a support line. And those are things I should learn and pick up in order to make my trading experience more strategic and at least logical. Next, it has showed me that hype stock can still be traded, but if you're in too late or you have seen it hype too much, you are really probably too late. So you need to find a way in order to get in early, which requires quite a lot of searching up and researching. Then it has also showed me that trading can be very mentally draining, alright? Because when the market hours are open, alright, or even when they're not, your stocks are at a loss. It kind of messes with your mood for that day, or for the night at least. And it doesn't really feel good. When compared to long-term investing, it definitely feels easier. Like if it's in the dip, no worries. I have money, I will buy into it. I treat it as a discount, or if it goes up, it's all good. But overall, I know that these long-term stocks will go up. However, for trading, these stocks could really go down and never really get back up there again. And it's kind of scary if you have a lot of money being stuck in there. So it definitely is very mentally stressful. That's all I can come up with. For now, I'd like to let you guys know that even though in 4 weeks I made a profit, I am no pro. I'm just trying out things that I know. Overall, this has been a very eye-opening experience. Even though I made $3,600 with $7,000, it doesn't mean that I am good or anything. alright, I still have a lot to learn. I could have made a lot more if not for my, pretty dumb mistakes and decisions. But it has taught me that it is actually possible. What I feel good about is actually seeing the possibility of me not having really to find a job, but could actually, live a very simple life off the money I make from trading. And if that is possible, I intend to work on other things to generate an income during the day and do some trading in the night. And that is a plan I'm considering once I have finished my national service, which is in about 3 months' time. So that is quite relieving to know. And then again, we are in a bull market, so I don't know how long this can keep up for. But if it doesn't keep up, I have at least built enough savings for myself to at least survive 1 year without having to work a job. So maybe I can use that time to actually find a way to generate an income for myself online or in some sort of means. This has a significant impact on how I intend to generate my income for myself after I finish national service, because I do not intend to work a 9 to 5 job. I intend to find some sort of way which I don't have to tie myself down to earning a fixed amount of money given a certain amount of hours of work. So this could be something that can help me achieve what I'm looking for. I think that's all I really have to say. I'm glad to have tried this out for 4 weeks. I don't think this is something that I would normally go out of my comfort zone to try, because I'm a very strong believer of long-term investing. But it has showed me that trading could be a possibility to generate an income, at least during a bull market. So I intend to continue for the 5th week and keep this series going, keep you guys updated, and see how well I can learn and improve my stock trading skills. That's all I have for this video. I'm Cheng Yu, and I thought about anything regarding adulting. Leave a comment if you have any questions. Smash the like button, alright, if you have enjoyed this series. And subscribe if you're not subscribed yet and would like to be updated every time I post a new video. Support me on TikTok as well. I'm trying to grow a following there also. It has showed pretty good results so far, so do drop by if you have time or you use TikTok. And show me some support. Alright, these are a few videos that I create. Some did pretty well. Maybe just check out for entertainment. But if not, that's all I have. I wish you a great week ahead, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.